He said Fortnite.
Chillin' family, how are you?
You know, another one.
Yep. So, I'm going to start pretty early. So we're talking about the singles, what should it be, like mingle and single, like the meetup, they match and go over at the wine cellar, or a local wine brewery, or a, store rather.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you, exactly what is the size of what you're trying to do? Because I got an idea of the location, but I don't think that they'll do any more than like 20 something people.
Oh, well, I mean, there could be probably up to like, probably 200, I'd say. 100 to 200. What's the address of your location?
It's gonna do the Noble Roots. It's on Main Street. It's basically like a new like liquor wine store. Well, kind of, they only sell wine. I haven't actually seen them sell any liquors.
Okay.
But yeah, for something about the size of like 200.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm gonna just be honest with you. I don't got the system in place for that. I feel like Jasmine would be more so like your best bet in that though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I can't handle those types of crowds. I mean, I can, but I'm still working on being able to handle and appropriately manage like 50 to 100 people.
Oh, okay. But you were talking about like the winery or whatever. What is that at? Like, what's the address or what is it called?
Noble Roots, but the location's too small.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. you have about 200 people, and are you sure that you're going to be able to bring out 200 people, or do you expect 200 people?
I would say like to the max 200. I mean,
what is a realistic number? Because I just don't see like 200 singles going out to a place in Buffalo.
At least 50 plus, 50 to 100, no matter what.
I could see 50. I could see 50 to 100.
You got to think like this is the first singles meet of the year.
Say that one more time.
This is the first singles meet of the year since the whole Corona thing, so.
Is this something that you have already been establishing? Like you've done single meets before?
No, but I mean, how hard could it be, right?
Pretty hard, pretty challenging. Because then you got to think about. Alright, so a list of things that my questions would be is one, the amount of people. So let's say that we're working with 20 to 50 amount of people, 20 to 50 max amount of people because of the corona virus still being something that's a thing. So COVID-19 social distancing laws are still in effect.
Yeah,
so,
what is that? Groups of what?
That's groups of stay 6 feet away from everybody at one point. Okay, to put it in perspective for you, that 420 event that Gotti was at,
yeah,
that shit is illegal as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like illegal.
Like, what's the laws though? Like, is it like 10 people max or some shit, or what would it be?
I have to go visit my parents.
It depends on a fire code. It depends every building, but Cuomo's governor law is no more than 10 people at a party together.
Oh, okay.
So you see what I'm getting at? It's like 20 to 50 people is something that we could definitely pull off. And then at that, securing the venue, because the venue's gonna wanna get paid.
Mm-hmm.
So then that means that the fucking the singles who are coming are gonna have to wanna pay. So
yeah. How
do you expect to promote this to your target audience of singles? To get them to come. Does your audience, do they have money to spend, or are they more cheap or frugal? Are they willing to spend their money on a good night? You know, because we can bundle deals together where wines come with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could do a speed dating type of joint.
Like, I think $20 a person wouldn't be, unreasonable. I think I could get 20 ahead, no matter what.
I don't think that's unreasonable at all.
No.
Yeah, I think that's a really good price, actually.
Because that would be like, whoever wants to come is going to come, and then you don't have any bullshit. Like, who's going to pay $20 and then start a fight, So, it just, a lot of... I already have the audience. I'm basically just trying to secure, the venue location. I'm trying to get up who's going to be available for, food. If we could have possible drinks there, you know what I mean, as well. Maybe have that, separate. Extra $10, $15 or $20 in free drinks kind of thing.
Sick, right.
And then whatever, we could just cut them off as leisure.
Well, I mean, you could even hit them like this. It's like, yo, $20 as entry. And this is even saying that this guy's with it. Because I spoke to him once and he was definitely with throwing events with me.
Mm-hmm.
But saying that he's with it, I can see something dope being like, yo, okay, so $20 admission, right? Your admission comes with a free glass of wine, right? Free
right.
6 to 8 ounce glass of wine. Now, boom, you're already good. You're ice breaking the stuff as you get inside of there. You have your table foods, your little hors d'oeuvres, fancy drinks, you know what I'm saying? And why don't we shoot for a more business casual type of event?
Of course.
You know what I mean? We don't want people showing up in hoodies or fucking show up in jeans if you'd like.
Yeah.
But definitely no hoodies, sweats, joggers, none of that.
Do you know anyone with a metal detector, like a metal detecting wand? so we could wand people at the door? Because they're like at least 300.
No.
Even used, man, they're like 200.
I mean, I don't think that that's super necessary. As long as you just, I don't know. I've thrown a lot of events, and especially with it being in the downtown area, especially going to a singles party where you're trying to go and get laid.
Well, I mean, like the first one, no, I wouldn't really worry about it. But I mean, you know, I think it's just like a, what do you call it? It's like a, it's just like a safety. It's just like a safety thing. Like at least the people like know they're safe because of that. You know what I mean? So it's just like you know, it's a comfort. It's a comfort thing. Like at least they know.
If on your side, I mean, like if on your side of things you want to handle that, I mean, shit, feel free to.
Yeah, I feel like.
I don't know anybody that's with that. I don't know anybody that has one. I mean,
I just feel like with that size of a venue,
I do know
you
a couple
need
of
something like that.
security guards. Like people that have their security guard license or whatever that shit's called.
Yeah.
They're allowed to pat people down or frisk them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so if if one of your friends or whatever, or like you know somebody that has like a security guard's license, you know, just chop them out like $50 and just have them frisk down people. But I'm telling you, I really don't think that that's necessary.
No, but I mean, like I said, it's just like a layer of comfort. You know, a lot of these people are like middle-aged to, you know, older. Of comfort. Like if I could wand them, it would save the whole like ghetto frisk. You know what I mean? But I mean, hey, hit up your security guard friends. Maybe we could just rent one from someone for $40-50. You know, or whatever.
I mean, like I said, I don't know anybody that has a wand.
You don't know of anyone that might possibly have a wand. Like you got some security friends, just hit them up. Maybe they know. You know, we don't talk security. They might know who has the motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I would go with that.
You're right.
I would definitely.
So I mean, shit, I can definitely do my digging. So in terms of like the profits or like the proceeds, are we looking to invest in this together and then split profits in the back end? Are you looking to outsource me and just pay me off, or how exactly do you want to work?
I mean, it's just whatever. I'm not really.
Because I have no problem with either one of them. Like I can invest with you on the front half of it, like say whatever food costs or whatever anything, and then you know we see our profit, we see whatever we see like what we made back, and then get that back, and then get our profits and split those.
I'm not really.
You can just handle it like however you wanted to handle it.
Yeah, I'm not really looking for like. I'm not really looking for any kind of money. I'm just basically doing it just to do it. You know, I'm doing it just to do something like that. You know what I mean? Just to be a part of something like that, do something like that. I mean, yeah, we could take the proceeds after paying off the venue. The food would probably be separate. We'd have to probably host our own alcohol. But I mean, between the drink sales and the ticket sales, you know, we could just, I say take 100% of that and put it right back into it. So, I mean, if you want something, you know, whatever, we could work that out, take it off the top or whatever. But, I mean, I'm not really looking to, you know, live off of it. I'm just looking to, like, take that. If we get any kind of $500, $1,000 plus, I think we should just take that to invest that into a whole nother event. Something that will bring us some money, you know what I mean? I feel like these things aren't really like a money thing. It's more of just letting people know who we are, building ourselves up, and then when we host another one, they already know the deal. And I mean, it's kind of something that this would be easy to do repeatedly, and I feel like this could grow into something where we want to do it. Like I would like to host events to like bring all the artists together, because I mean that's where you're really gonna start seeing money, like sales of different people's artwork. You know, the art community is huge into like you know, bartering. So I mean, if everybody gave each other something that they have, we would all have everything. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, I'm really trying to dig into that.
Right.
You know, who knows what kind of expansions you'll see, like when a whole bunch of artists get together, you know, start collaborating, working together, working with each other. I mean, that could really grow this entire area. I mean, they did a little revitalization with the art downtown they're just now starting like $130 million the studios from Hollywood to here. So I mean, in the next couple of years, you're gonna see there's a studio that's I forgot how many 100,000 square feet it is, but they have like working apartments in there where people are gonna be able to live there, and I mean it's gonna be like a Hollywood right here in Buffalo. So I feel like now is the time to do your short films and shit. Like I'm trying as much as possible, so when people go, oh man, who's here for this? They already seen my face 50 million times. You know what I mean? So
and they already know what the vibe is.
yeah,
Right?
they already want me before I even know what the hell the movie is. You know what I mean? It's just like whatever you do now shines. But with a $130 million studio, it's going to be kind of hard to compete with the new Batman film. You know what I mean? So,
Okay.
you know what I mean? That's where my head is at. I'm just trying
When are you trying to do this event?
I mean, it all comes down to, can we secure the venue? Can we work out, a reasonable price? Can we line up the food? It's not hard to go out and purchase $200 worth of alcohol. You know what I mean? Like, if you were to want to get involved in that, throw the money down for that. I'll double it. You know what I mean? Say we go buy 200, 300, 400 bottles. I'll bless you, like, with the proceeds of the ticket sales. I'll just double your money. So you sat there and spent 400 to make 400. Real quick. I mean, who knows how much we're really going to make from that, but it's guaranteed to double. You know what I mean? No matter what. Like, I usually triple to quadruple my money. You can triple it just with everybody having drinks for free, including the bartenders and the people working there. So, I mean, it's not hard to do it. I mean, I've hosted a lot of after parties, like in the past 10 years, but this is kind of something I'm doing completely like solo, but I'm trying to bring on as many people as possible. I mean, I already have the people. That's the hardest part, is bringing the fucking people, getting the people there, this and that, establishing a day where the majority of people can come. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's going to have to be sporadic if, Cuomo says that we can't have more than 10 people or whatever. It just, that sounds really weird. You know what I mean?
Because I've thrown 4 to 5 events with more than 20 people inside of Corona, and 3 of them being this year.
Right.
A lot of money is to be made, a lot of recognition, a lot of dope experience, and just fun times to just be able to just give people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that sounds like what the point of this whole expedition is. The single meetup, I like the idea of it being at a wine bar or one of those wine places like a Noble Roots downtown on Main Street. It gives it right next to a Hatchet and Hops too. I mean, shit. I can reach out to a bunch of different bars areas that and get their venue price, or see if maybe I can't negotiate with them in terms of getting something set up.
I think I might already have a venue. I think I might already
have a venue.
I think I might already have a venue location. I mean, I don't have positive, but I don't know if you know this girl. Her name's Jessica T, and her boyfriend, they live in a church.
Oh yeah,
and
Jessica T.
You know her, right? Have you ever?
That's $1,000.
What's that? That venue?
The cathedral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if we were to host something like that, we could easily bring in 100, 150, 200 people.
I'm telling you that to get that venue, it's $1,000.
Well, what's that? That's not that much. It's only what?
We're not gonna make that at this event. We're not gonna make that money at this event. I'm sorry, we're not.
I mean, what's?
Then you're talking about selling alcohol. You're talking about selling alcohol there.
Yeah.
One, getting that many people even inside the cathedral, because the cathedral owner only wants 50 to 75 people at the place. He's not gonna be able to set up any music inside of there. Then your alcohol, you're talking about spending $200 on the alcohol. Then the promotion of it, you're at least gonna have to spend $60 to $80 on the promotion. Then for the food, you're talking about another $200. So you're talking about a $1,500 event where you're only charging 50 to 75 people $20. I mean, willfully say that
just 50 people alone is $1,000 for the venue. The liquor, we could completely handle that independently, and then the food, I mean, basically, food's easy. I can get a lot of people there with food. I could get people to pull up with food trucks. I could get people to probably serve like a buffet style. I mean, it's all in like how extravagant we want to do.
You can't do food trucks because it's going to bring too much attention to the place.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. But maybe bring the guys with the food trucks there just to serve, or whatever, in their own vehicles or whatever.
That's just going to get shut down.
Okay. Well, like I said, I mean, food, it's not a problem. I can get food. That's
so I mean, if you want to bring like the food inside and get that, I mean.
That's what I was talking. Like, just have them come in their vehicles with the food.
50 to 75, then the other 25. And then you're saying that everybody there is going to buy a drink, guaranteed.
Well, I think
everybody there is going to buy a plate of food, guaranteed.
I think you were right with the glass of wine thing. Like, everybody gets a glass of wine, boom, with entry, and then
So now we're talking about. Now we're saying that we're going to give out free alcohol on top of the $1,000 entry if that's saying that 50 people do buy.
I think you were right with that. I think that goes a long way because one glass of wine changes everything. You know what I mean? Like, if we were to say, drinks, let's say drinks and food, for the night, an extra $25. I don't feel like that's not bad, man. To eat and have drinks for another $25, that's not nothing. If you were there just to meet or whatever, you don't feel like drinking or eating nothing, just $20 entry, like, that's cool. Like, I feel like we could do that, but drinks we would have to host independently. I'm pretty sure just to save our own ass, and then food I could have that independently, like, drawn up. I mean, I have multiple people I could reach out to right now and get something shaking on that. I just want to get like a positive venue. You know what I mean? As long as we have a big enough location, I feel like that cathedral really could be it. I mean, how many people you could fit in there? The guy said 50 to 75. He's gonna have to fucking budge on that thing.
So I'll be able to help you organize and manage this event, and advise in any way that I can, as well as hosting and helping out during the event. But I'll just do it for a flat rate of 100 instead of taking any percentages off the door, any upfront investments, or pretty much you get to keep all of your profit. And then my goal is just to make sure that this event just goes exactly how you want it to do. Get these 50 people.
Now,
Make sure that everybody has a glass of wine inside of their hands so that they're mixing and mingling. They want to drink more. I just can't afford to risk I can't afford to risk it if they don't. So that's why I'm saying I'll work for the $100. But yeah. I can definitely make sure that if this event, even if we can get this venue secured, because one, I don't think that the cathedral is a good idea, just because of the price and just because of the strictness of capacity. Two, we're gonna want to find somebody to sponsor our alcohol, so that keeps it a low price on you, and then you're still able to get paid from the sales on the alcohol at the same time, so that you don't have to pay for the alcohol, but you get paid from the alcohol. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Also, you're gonna want to do an online ticket type of sale, such as like an Eventbrite or something. Get promotion onto that, and you don't need a catering service. I can just help you pick out the foods over at a selection. I like to do a Wegman selection, and then I'm great with interior decoration because that's kind of like just my shit. So like, yeah, I make that shit look like really like nice. I love doing business casual events because like my So if that sounds like something that you'd want my help with, then I can offer that to you.
Could we get like a speaker and a microphone set up, like to do the hosting?
Absolutely. I can definitely do that.
Yeah.
DJ?
Yeah. Now, who could provide music?
The music, I can connect you with a couple of different people that have very low prices, but want exposure. So that's the reason why they'll be more willing to just like do this event for either a low price or free. And then because it's like, like just my name runs strong in like the music scene of Buffalo, the local music scene of Buffalo. So it's like I return favors, and my name is good, so people will do favors for me. So getting a great DJs won't be a problem. And then if you also want performers, shit, I can get performers too. But I don't think that a performer type of thing will be necessary unless we want to do a house band type of shit where they're just playing like some cool like jazz type of wave or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or like some R&B.
Now, when you say performers, what are you thinking? What are you thinking about? Like like dancing, or like performing like circus acts?
Like so like because we're looking at like a singles like meet type of situation, we're looking at more like middle age, upper like above like late 20s down to like lower 40s. You know what I'm saying? So we got like a good like 15, 16 years of like maturity. So they're not going to be wanting to listen to a bunch of club shit. And because it's in like a wine-ish type of area, we'll be able to get away with doing something along the cool R&B vibes. So we can do like a house band, somebody with like a drum. Maybe we don't even do drums. Maybe if we do anything, we do like acoustic type of instruments. You know what I'm saying? And just like just think about like real corny like type of like the movie bands, the fucking bands that be in the bars in the movies. You know what I'm saying?
Feng shui.
Something just like nice. Yeah, very feng shui with it, you know?
Right, okay.
And then boom, everybody in there is dressing on some business casual type of joint. So they got a nice dress shirt, slacks or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or their jeans are nice, you know.
What about
they got some joint.
What about some models, man? Could we get like models here? Like I feel like this is an event where we should be inviting models just to show off their talent. You know what I mean? So I mean, we might even be able to do like
the thing about I can get models, and the thing about like an event like this is something that they would just love to come to. You know?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Especially like if we were to do like a runway, if we could do a runway, that'd be insane. On top of the music and everything else.
They're gonna want to get paid. They're gonna want to get paid for that.
Right.
So what we can do is we can just invite them. Models always make sure that they look good.
Right.
Especially if they're going to a public event.
Right.
So technically, and the thing about being a model is, if you're a model, you're always modeling. It's just you just wouldn't be modeling a specific designer that you talk to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you're gonna be walking in there with whatever fucking designer, or fucking it could even be some Macy's shit, and you're gonna be looking fire.
Right.
And then that's gonna already give you the image of like your event having fire. Then you got everybody drinking on some nice casual shit, got some nice dresses, and then
Should probably write this down.
so the thing that we're gonna have to do is we're going to have to create like a speed dating type of situation, right?
Yeah. I mean, we could have speed dating to the side or whatever. That would be perfect. You know, people that just want to casually mingle, and then people that actually want to speed date.
Exactly.
You gotta have your options. Yeah. Because there are people in the group talking about we gotta have speed dating. You know, because that just works so well. And it really gets yourself out there and gets you comfortable, you know, with being in your own skin, man. It really builds your confidence. It's like a confidence boost. And they were literally actively talking about that for like the past week.
So then definitely like, let's include like some speed dating inside of there. On top of that, okay, so we got food, we got drinks, we got music and entertainment, we got the the fucking model shorties up inside of there. We got everybody with a bottle of wine inside of their hand. I mean, a glass of wine inside of their hand. We have a speed dating area. We have a casually mingling area.
Lounge.
Need a lounge area. So now the thing about that is we can create that, but I don't think that this venue that I have is going to be the appropriate venue for a lounge-ish area. However, I can no, I don't like that area, and I don't like that area. I can try and figure out if I can do that. But if we don't do a lounge area, then the casual like mingling area of it would somewhat be the lounge area. So if we can get a bigger venue, then we'll shoot for more people. If we get this venue, and he tells us 20 to 40 or 20 to 30 people, then we always go for the max. And unbeknownst to the owner of it, we always get more in the max than we should. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Say you know what I'm saying? It's not like he's really counting the people. He just wants to say that shit from his own ass, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, you work between the lines, and at least that's what I choose to do, without being disrespectful, of course. And I think that we can pull this off. Even this month, if you wanna go ahead and do that. I mean, I won't require payment until the day before the event, and I'll just like help get everything into order.
Yeah.
I'd like to do it in like the May 20s.
Yeah, I'd like to do it as soon as possible, but I mean, we definitely got to play with the weather and check the weather.
Weather's gonna be fucking amazing, dude. What? Bro?
Yeah, this May, yeah, it should be great.
This May is gonna be crazy. Hold up, I'm about to go on the Weather Channel right now.
Maybe we could do it like first week, maybe at the weekend of the first week of May. That'd be crazy. So I'll work on alcohol, the food, the venue. I got a guy with lights, and I'm even gonna ask him if he can film. So he could create like a crazy laser light show and film. The only thing that you really need to work on is like the DJ and just like security. Like, let's try to find a metal detecting wand. I feel like that would solve all of our problems as far as security. If we just had a metal detecting wand, that's what it comes down to, man. Because you just can't fucking get past that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Whether it's a knife or a belt, you know, you're gonna know that he's got it. So yeah, I would say work on the DJ and work on trying to find a metal detecting wand.
I got you. Okay, so DJ, metal detecting wand, reach out to the venue, make sure that the place is appropriate, work on. I got a whole lot more than that to work on, because I gotta do interior decoration and a whole bunch of other shit.
What about what was I gonna say? What about people that you know that do clothing? Do you know anyone that has their own clothing lines and shit?
Yeah, but why?
I feel like this would be a perfect opportunity to showcase them. I mean, we're going to be filming at this event, so I mean, that's why I was going with the runway. If we had people that had a clothing line, and then we could have people.
I thought this was okay, so.
Because we could have all this shit there, dude. Yeah.
That's gonna require a bigger venue if that's something that you really want to pull off. But if this is just like a single and mingle type of single type of mingle type of joint, then I feel like we should really keep this like simple and sweet. Get a couple people laid, and a couple of just like great reviews on experiences, and then bring people back for something more entertaining like that.
I just know, like, if we have the people with the clothing, you know, why not? I mean, that's something that could be ongoing with.
We got everybody for everything, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, like, right now you're talking to one of the most popular people to be performing in Buffalo.
Yeah.
It's like, but I'm not going to be wanting to perform at a singles and mingles type of event. You know what I'm saying? It's just like occasions, you know? It's like knowing the vibe and knowing just like the respect of the place. So it does all depend on a venue especially if you want to pull this shit off in 2 weeks, bro, I'll tell you right now, runway show slash doing singles and mingles slash the entertainment aspect of it is going to take longer than 2 weeks. It's going to take 2 weeks to even get everybody in position for that shit.
Right.
A singles and mingles joint with a DJ, with alcohol, with some food, and some fun like games to the side. That's some shit that we can pull off in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, let's play it by ear. But I was just figuring I might as well put the bird in your ear. You know, if you know the people with the clothing and everything, have them reach out to me, man. You know, let's see what we can do. I mean, even if we could put on like just a mock show, you know, something that's not even serious, but it's a way for them to showcase their brand. I mean, all the more merrier. I mean, anything to take away from the whole single dating aspect, I think would be great, because it, you know, it doesn't put as much pressure on you. You know, you're there to, you know, be single and mingle, but I mean, if there's something like that showcased, you also have something to watch. You know what I mean? Where it's not all just pressure on who to talk to and who I want to meet and all that. It's just, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off them. So I feel like it's a win-win. Like, it would make a more calmer atmosphere, and also it would showcase, you know, clothing brands that nobody's ever heard of. You know, so I don't know. If we could do it, let's do it. But that's not like a necessity. You know what I mean? But hey, if we could find a couple of people that want to release their clothing or their shoe line or whatever, why the fuck not? You know what I mean? Why the fuck not? Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just on the GP.
I just had to ask you just because I know who you are. You know, I was like, fuck, man. If you got a couple people that make their own clothes or this and that, why the fuck not? Let's see some fucking weird outfits. Let's see some new brands and shit. Like, why the hell not? Like, and then that would even lead into when we have our actual like meet for like all sorts of artists in Buffalo. I mean, it's all going to come down to the name. Like, what are we going to call it to bring these people out? You know, and what are we going to have there? I mean, we're going to have ice sculpting to all sorts of crazy shit. So that's going to be a super formal event compared to what we're doing. Like, business casual, I'm with it. I feel like that's the best way. Like, I really fucks with that. I really, that's the best way to do everything that we're planning on. I mean, that sounds really good. I mean, I was already kind of leaning towards that, but just with you saying it, I'm like, yeah, this shit sounds even better hearing the shit than even thinking about it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, I'm with that.
Like, yo, like, I can really help you pull these whole joints together.
Right.
If you don't mind, and I just off of like the principles of it, and just like due to experience, I feel weird even like asking, because like I'm really not the type of person, as I just said, like even like before this, I was just like, yeah, I wouldn't expect payment until before the day. Would you mind sending like half of the 100 like as soon as you can, and then the other 50 like I'll just accept on the day?
I mean, if I had it, I wouldn't mind, but I mean, we're probably not going to have shit until the day of. I couldn't imagine, you know, having money until like the day of. Like, that was a good like money mode, just to like say like, yo, let's reach out to a bar. I mean, why the fuck not? Like, if we're going to give the bar twice as much money back on top of the price of the bottles and get a discount on the bottles, that's a great fucking idea. I mean, we were doing it at the after hour, but we had our own bar. So, I mean, we would just take the drinks from our own bar and sell, you know, bottles from our bar just at the after hours, and nobody knew it. They just thought it was our shit, you know, so that's a great fucking idea. Now, who do you know that has a bar that you could even reach out to and want to collaborate with? You know, someone that has positive vibes.
I know a bunch of bars in the area that are looking to have that.
Oh, you know what? I just got it. Fucking Gotti's uncle owns Bada Bing's. So right there, bro, boom, alcohol solidified. Now who the fuck is gonna be cooking? I'm actually going to a restaurant tonight, and I'm helping my one buddy film. And I'm going to be doing like a, like a Western New York food review. It's kind of like just like a free commercial promotion for promotion. Just something to get my face out there, whatever, get people to know who I am. But, I mean, I think we need to think about the actual food. You know what I mean? Like, who do you know that, like, does food? Like, restaurants, someone that you want to fuck with, someone you'd want to advertise for. I mean, that's a toughie. Someone
Yeah.
that could cater an event like this. Now I know them dudes with the chicken. They're always interested and they'll pull up anywhere. You know what I mean?
So I mean,
But what are you thinking?
that
Rather than have some
I would
bland
love
chicken.
that I would love to like put a lot of like thought into this, and I'd love to like make this like happen.
Yeah.
But I would definitely just need like the deposit. To like not even on no like weird shit or no shady shit. Just because I just like know what I'll be able to bring to this shit.
Yeah.
Even in even in this conversation, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, so like that's just like just like where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
Because like I could be able to answer all of those questions and be able to get it. And the fact that you have a bar, like a lot of things that you can even potentially have like even like support that is amazing. With or without me, I feel like you'll be able to like pull that off then.
Yeah.
But if you do want like any of like my assistance with it, I just really just have like a lot going on this month.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing.
Hey man, that's great. Well, I'll talk to you though. You know, we'll get chatting and everything. Like I said, if you want to put on someone like DJ or security, man, now is the time. I really don't know too many people like that. I know one DJ, but I don't think it's something that we would want to go on. But you know what? I'm gonna look up the Western New York musicians page and see if we can get like maybe some blues music or something very chill. Get a pianist in there or something to really set the vibes. I mean, we'll throw some fucking art, you know, some art by Gotti Roses on the fucking piano and just fucking rock away, you know. So, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you're able to afford to chop me out, then I'll get to work. And like until then, yeah, if you just need to like ask any questions or whatever, like I'm still a friend, so you can just like reach out to me and check that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like no stress there. But if you do have it in your budget or whatever, I'll definitely love to like provide more assistance.
Yeah. I think we're on the right path, man. You know.
For sure.
What do you do? Like, you know, you said interior decorating is a big thing. What are some of the other things that you really do that you could bring to the table?
Me? So I do the interior decorating. I networked and worked with a lot of the movers inside of Buffalo to even being the point where I'm almost considering myself a mover and shaker, even though I get this shit done. I just still have like a little bit more solidification to do. So with that being said, it's just like I'm able to reach out to some really cool people in terms of fucking like doing DJ, like EDM DJs. I got house DJs. I got rap and trap DJs. I got DJs that are on WBOK, etc. In terms of WBOK, I know a few people on there that can run like ads and promotion. But you don't need any promotion too, so like that's like wouldn't even be anything.
I think we need the opposite of promotion. Like I feel like this is going to be so big that you know.
Right. Because we're already talking about not bringing too much attention to it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find another girl to get Cuomo with a sexual assault case.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? It's like he got charged with that sexual assault, and then boom, free weed for everyone, dog. It's like he's been fucking keeping that motherfucker in his pocket for 30 years. He's like, oh okay, keep fucking with me. I'll fucking raise the minimum wage to $25 an hour, nigga. No one will give a fuck about me anymore.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And yeah, like being able to get like venues and like my power is in negotiating. So I like talking. Most people in situations that I've heard that people get higher prices than I get them for in a lot of situations.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether that's just the way that I talk or just like how I come off or how I ask, but I do know that I can get things at a lower price.
Yeah.
And in terms of like just vibes and just like bringing the everybody. I am making sure that everybody is comfortable inside of their own skin, regardless of if you have wine or if you don't have wine. If you're looking awkward inside, if you're a wallflower, I will be a wallflower with you until we are both off the wall in the middle of the party. And then that's when I'm going to look at you and be like, yo, we're in the middle of the party now. And then the person will be like, holy shit, I'm not. And I'll be like, yeah, you can do it. You know, I just...
Yeah, Flex, I'm gonna send you a message, because I know you didn't write any of this down, but I'm gonna just remind you, like, security with the metal detector, trying to find a DJ and some models. If we could get all that shit going, dude, that'll fucking just make it, you know? I'm gonna talk to Gotti about his uncle with Bada Bings, and then I'm gonna reach out to that church, because I feel like that church is the only place even available around that we could even do something like that. You know what I mean? Like, in terms of square footage, that's like the only place. Plus, with an open area, it's beautiful.
I don't think that we'll need something that big. And even the wine store, it's not a bar, but they're allowed to open their own bottles of wine inside of there and have like wine events. So
right, okay.
That's why I was thinking like something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then it's their bottles of wine. They're also I can see us arranging something where it's like, yo, like the bottles of wine come with the venue price. I think we get that discount.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and it's like you'll work things out like that.
Right.
And then yeah, like so that's what I bring to the table in terms of
What about music, Flex? You do any music?
I do music. Of course I do music.
You do rap or R&B? What do you do?
I didn't think that you'd want me to like perform inside of it because I'm pretty hyped. I mean, like I have slower songs, and I definitely would be able to bring in a crowd.
Who do you record with? I'd be interested in recording with you.
Oh, that's cool. I record over at Brick Studios, and I'm actually building a studio inside of my excuse the mess, but I just opened up this second bedroom, so I'm about to make this joint like a studio.
Very
like
cool.
A whole creative space and stuff.
Right.
But like, yo, I'm about to start recording in here.
I'm
right
with it,
now
man.
I'm recording over on Hurdle at Brick Studios.
Who does your producing? Who's your producer?
I don't have a specific producer.
Mm-hmm.
I just like, yo, whatever beats that I like hear online, I go and buy the rights. Well, I write to the song, and then I record it. If I end up fucking with it and put it out, I buy the rights to the beats and just like move like that until. And I'm always looking for local producers, but I can never really like find anyone.
Well, I do have someone. That can direct a video. That's for fuck sure. But as far as producing music, you know, none, man, none. I'm still reaching out to them. I know Gotti's got a couple people up his sleeve that he's gonna put me onto, so I'm kind of just waiting for that. But you know, everybody says that they do it and they're down and everything, and then it comes down to it and it's a whole other ball game, you know. But or you get there and they're about it, and you know, then their music is just trash, and you're like, wow, I don't have a decade to teach this guy what rhythm is and everything. So, you know, I just one after another, you know. But dude, I'll be around, man. Don't be don't be afraid to hit me up whenever, bro. Like I'm up all night. Like I'm working a night job. Like I fucking take cat naps all the time, and I got my fucking YouTube channel and everything. So I'm always like up. So if you ever need anything, dude, want to collab, you got any ideas, whatever, fuck, man, I'll put my pants on for $1 at any time of day. So let's get up and get something going.
I didn't mean to like offend you in any way by just asking for money to help you.
No, none taken.
None at all? Okay.
No, I'm saying, like, no offense taken, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter, you know? It just comes with the territory.
Yeah, because it's like,
Because we're not going to have shit until we start taking these tickets. And, like, as far as online, I ain't doing nothing that's traceable. I could have all these fucking old people show up at my door and give me an envelope, like, no problem. So, I'll fucking handle all that shit. It just, what is it? Security with the metal detecting, fucking a DJ, grab some models, reach out to the clothing companies. That's all I could think of, man. If you could do all that shit, man, why the fuck not put on a song, bro, and fucking sing to it? I wouldn't mind hearing a fucking song by you. Why the fuck not, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely perform inside of your event for free.
Because then it would have other people talking like, man, I want to do that.
Yeah, that's what
Man,
I'm
I
saying.
just
So,
seen
like,
Flex put on.
I would definitely perform inside of your event for free. However many songs you would like for me to perform. But to help grow it and for me to like reach out to my connections and stuff, it's just gonna be onto that the $100 like deposit, like the $50 deposit now, and then $50 on the day of. Even after the event, I wouldn't mind.
Right. Well, that's not going to come until we have secured a venue. We're going to have to secure the food, secure the alcohol, bare minimum. I mean, whether or not the guy comes with his lights and films is one thing, you know, and that's it, man. All you need is food and alcohol for this venue. You know what I mean? And try to get some music. You
It's
know.
like if you just like work out your finances and you find that you have it in your budget to do $50 even any time. I mean, like if you really want to get it done in 2 weeks. I mean, anytime before before next Thursday.
Yeah.
Then just like let me know.
For sure.
I'll be down to help you. I feel like that'll be still enough time to be able to get some shit done.
Yeah.
And in terms of anything else though, I mean, yeah, I'd definitely be down to work with you in music if you find that it's not inside of your budget to do the $100. Then I'll definitely still perform at your event for free.
Word, man.
Cool.
Yeah. Let me know when you get that studio up and running, and maybe next time you go to your studio, dude.
That shit's gonna be done within the month.
Man, I'll come with you the next time you go to your studio, even if it's sooner than that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So when you think about going, man, think of two hands, man. That's all.
I'm thinking about going to the studio for like a 6-hour session in the next like 2 weeks, week and a half.
Awesome. Sounds great.
So I'll hit you up.
Awesome, dude.
Alright, for sure, man.
Look forward to it. Yeah, you too, bro. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Later, man. There's always that guy. Who's this fucking crackhead? Oh, this nigga fucking straight bomb me. Okay, nigga. The fuck is up with motherfuckers today, man? Man, he really wants to pay his cell phone bill. Gotta give it to him. Hello, you bitch ass nigga. Are you ready to die? You look like you're ready to die. Now, can I bang you out without the lag switch going on? Probably not. Oh, you little pussy. Fuck this dude. Oh shit. No, he didn't. No, he didn't just do that. Oh, thank God. Oh, I can't jump from there. make him mad. Fuck you. Ain't that about it, bitch. My man just fucking falls off the thing when I'm trying to get my fucking shit. What the fuck? Show me some tracks you'd like to perform. Perform. Security, metal detecting wand, DJ, models, and any clothing lines. I wonder if this bitch blocked me, or if I just like stop following her. I don't see anymore because of that. This little fucking pussy. Fuck is he? Fucking retard. I don't got time for this shit. I didn't fucking defriend her, did I? Maybe I did. I don't think I did. I think this bitch fucking defriended me. Look at that crazy ass bitch. Okay, there's Devin. Do you have time to chat? Question mark. Let's see. You can video chat me whenever you're available. Okay. Now, where the fuck is Jimmy at? What's poppin', Jimmy? You ready for this gig tonight? Question mark. Just seeing where you're at! Exclamation point. You ever get any birthday dick? You gotta ask that hoe. Yo, you ever get any birthday dick? Okay, I'm securing a venue location now. About how many people are willing to come out for our first singles meet? Question mark. How much for a room? Question mark. You little bitch. You gotta talk to these hoes. However you can talk to these hoes. When you gonna hang out with me? Question mark. Let's see. Hey Wiz, whenever you got a chance, I'd like to have a little video chat with you. Look at this. It's in Niagara Falls? I thought you were in West Seneca. What's the room look like? Question mark. This bitch is just sitting there doing nothing like always.